Welcome back to the channel. This is my ossobuco or beef shin recipe. These are pieces of beef shin cut about an inch thick, and that stuff I was touching, that's the marrow that's just going to melt away and make the sauce amazing. So I have salted both sides, and I'm going to dust both sides with flour as well before putting it into a hot Dutch oven that we'll put some olive oil in. We're going to brown both sides of it, so this really isn't the cooking part. You can see what I'm doing here. I just like to nick the edges with a knife so that the meat doesn't just curl up into a ball as it cooks. That just kind of releases it from the bone a little bit. So from there, that's going to go into this Dutch oven. Olive oil, brown them off. You want to brown both sides, even though one of those sides looks more bone than meat. That's about as brown as I get it. You could go a little bit further, but I find that that gives it really, really good flavor. So once we've browned these off on both sides, we'll actually take them out of the Dutch oven. There's some really good sticky stuff on the bottom that you can see there. And we're going to put in 1 carrot and 1 red onion. If I had celery, I would have popped celery in there too. And I've got, I think, about 4 cloves of garlic chopped up into that. So you soften that off, get it sweating down. And I'm going to put the ossobuco back in. I've got some thyme there. I've got some sage that I put in. And this is just not a super expensive wine, something you could drink. And I put it up just so it's not quite covering the ossobuco. And that gets in a lid put on it, and it's going to go in at a 160 Celsius oven until I remembered that I didn't put the nutmeg in. And it is actually key that you grate about 1/3 of 1 nutmeg into that. It's not going to taste like apple pie or anything like that. And there it's out of the oven after about 2 hours. You can see it is just pulling away from the bone and flaking away from the bone, and it's pretty incredible. So there it is. That is my ossobuco done really quickly.